I was born in the village where in the north of Kenya. So I totally grew up in a very nomadic community. It's called Samburu. Samburu is a tribe, and it is my tribe. They are only moving from one place to another with livestock, looking for pasture and water. And we were a family of around 14 siblings, and none of them knows how to read or write. Me and my older brother were herding goats. So my age is probably around 6. So as much as I tried myself to keep this livestock together, like goats together, I end up every evening losing them. My parents tried to count them, and they found maybe some of them missing. My dad told me, like, you are not a clever boy. You keep on losing goats every time. You just go to school and waste your time there. So I was the first one to go to school. I went to school on CCI in Houston Community College, and currently I'm working for Save the Elephants. I choose to do something to do with tourism, and also I choose GIS, Geographic Information Systems. It's not many people in Kenya knows GIS, so I knew that is one of the really marketable things that I needed to do. So what we do, we use ArcGIS, and then we convert the data to show the movement of that elephant. Putting the elephant in a collar and tracking the movement, it's answering a question like where the elephants go. So for example, this is Amity. Amity is the elephant we saw in the field. So all these different colors represent different elephants. And they can know exactly the route they were using, and we marked some of those routes. We were trying to mark some of the corridors so that we can tell the community, don't live on this place because it's a corridor. But the data from the collar actually giving the whole information. We have also monitoring of illegally killed elephants. We have to record the GPS on every location you get the dead elephant and write a report. Either you found it but you don't know what happened to this elephant, whether it is natural, whether it's poaching. We plot the whole points and bring up the map. You see everything closer, and you can easily know exactly what happened. When I went to school, I don't have a title. And when I came back, I am now the camp manager and I'm GIS technician. I did my internship in Houston Zoo. It's kind of a conservation kind of the zoo. So I work in each and every department. I watch them giving lecture. I watch them talking to the people who are coming to the zoo. I watch them explaining some of the animals to the visitors, and that's how I learn. When I went to the Houston Zoo, so many people telling me like, we traveled safari in Kenya. So that's kind of safari business getting into my mind. So I took the loan from the bank and a little amount of money in my account. I have to risk myself to use all what I have to buy a truck. So that's how I started my tour company. It's a safari company where we take clients from one place to another, all around the country. So the business was really good. So most of the time, just Kai paying himself. Through my networking, I got a lot of friends, and I tried to explain about my community.
So you have to do like that.
The whole idea of the project of Friends of Samburu is to give back. Friends of Samburu is a non-profit organization. We started in the US. We have already done a lot. So one of the programs is to drill a clean water. One of my friends donated like 200 lights. So many of them using that lights, and they can study. And we sponsored some kids to school. There's nothing important than changing personal life. And that's one of the things I want to give back to the community. I want to change them for the betterment. For some reason, for me, I was not very good on herding goats. So now I do the tracking of the elephants. I'm so proud to explain them how we identify the elephants, how we are tracking the elephants, how we do our work.